Okay. We're 10-8, and the number is 180, and the letter is G. My name is Mig. I'm joined by my brother Robert, and we're playing Factorio. We were done playing Factorio. We thought we were done playing Factorio. You're never really done playing Factorio. Are you looking at the pick a character class screen, Robert?
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so, we're playing Modded. The list of mods is in the description of the video. So one of the mods that I have never, ever seen before is Bob's character classes. And here we go. So balanced class is the starting class, sure, whatever. The minor class can smelt ores by hand. That's got to be amazing, but he moves really slow. The fighter has increased gun speed and moves and more health, but smaller inventory size. And the builder has increased inventory size and crafting speed, but moves slower. I don't want to move slow. I will be the builder, I think. I don't like moving slower, but it's not that big of a deal. With the long reach mod, you're not going to necessarily need to move as often anymore anyway. So groovy. So I will be the builder. Did you pick a character class, Robert?
Not yet. I'm debating on whether to go either minor, just to complement yours, or stick with the basic balanced.
Well, what's the fun of playing balanced? What is this? Infinite coal. That's a lot of infinite coal. Well, that's unfortunate. Here's some coal. What was the other one? The
Fighter.
The pocket smelting seems pretty groovy, to be honest, especially at the very beginning. Okay, so that's sapphirite and that's coal, and it's going to be really hard to tell the difference between them. I guess on the map it makes a lot of sense. So here's the map. We got a preview of the map because apparently map previews are a thing now. So groovy. A little bit of rubite, a little bit of bobmonium, a little bit of infinite ore, because infinite ore seems legit. I mean, we got all our starting bits here. We got some water, we got some oil, we got some natural gas. Seems like a really good starting spot. Are we ready to go, Robert?
Yep, I went minor.
All right, so one of the things that you will notice, actually, let's go through the things. One of the things you'll notice is that we have it's night, and it's not dark, and everyone on YouTube says, oh my god, thank you very much for, like, not having it be so dark when it's nighttime. So that's one of the things, like, the more light. Hit Control E. Oh, FNEI. And my FNEI is a little bit upset because I am using the UI expansion. It's not a mod, it's just an option in the game. And I don't think FNEI was made to work with making the UI a little bit bigger, but we can do FNEI search. Let's search for iron. Look at all the different irony things, but the thing that we're going to want is the iron plate, which is third from the very end, or second over on the second row. So we'll click on iron plate, and in our modded game, there are 4 different recipes for iron plate. So you can smelt some crushed sapphirite, or you can smelt some iron ore, or you can get it from sheet coils, which is like all of the mad advanced iron smelting hoopty-doopty schnosh. We're not anywhere near that yet, molten iron, like advanced iron smelting one. So we're gonna stick with this stuff right here, right? So 3 crushed sapphirite will get us 2 iron plates. That's not as bad as I thought it was. It used to be 4 to 1, I think. What we'll want to do, we got a little more in our inventory starting off. You actually start out with 10 belts, 2 burner inserters, a burner ore crusher, a stone furnace, and a mining drill. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is the same kind of drop your mining drills on the coal that we had before. So I'm going to put mine there. Go ahead and put yours there. Notice how it said out of fuel? It tried to automatically put a fuel into it. Groovy.
I think I have different starting stuff because I started as a minor.
Oh dear. But you have a miner, right? Groovy.
Yeah, I have 2 burner mining drills and a burner ore crusher. And absolutely nothing else.
That's fine. You don't need the furnace because you can pocket smelt. Pocket smelting. That sounds interesting. So, stone. Ooh, I didn't look to see if we have any stone. Okay, so one of the things that you can do... Yep, we have rocks. Rocks will give us stone. I totally forgot about that. One of the things that we want to do is make an iron axe. And we don't have anything. We don't have iron sticks. We don't have iron plates. We don't have iron nothings. You start out with a pickaxe, though, huh?
I have a steel axe.
Oh, well, that makes life much easier. I have dink all. Alright, so I got 20 stone, you got 20 stone. So the next thing I want to do is make another burner mining drill. So we're going to make one stone furnace. And I can't use the mining drill because I need iron plate. So now that we've got...
I've got another burner mining drill. If
Okay,
you want
why
me
don't you
to...
go ahead and drop it on the sapphirite here. Just any old wire that'll get us a sum. Point it upward. Which way is that pointing? That's upward. That's groovy. Alright, so... And then you can output directly into this. And then you can output directly into that. And then you can output directly into that. And that will be our iron stack. And once we have enough iron to make another driller... oh right, you have to tell it what to crush. So it's going to be crushing sapphirite. There it goes. It crushed a sapphirite. That's going to put 3 sapphirite into the stone furnace. Woohoo! And I think I need to hit the Alt key in order to be able to see things. Just as a reminder, hitting the Alt key gives you the overlay of all the stuff. That's a useful endeavor. Alright, we're making iron. Look at that. Making iron. And you see the little like blue blob at the top right-hand corner of the iron? That means we're making iron from sapphirite. So I'm going to steal some of the iron. Steal a little more of the iron. Groovy. Still... I have enough iron plate, yo. What the hell? Iron plate. Oh, I don't have enough for the gear wheels. So... Groovy. We're going to make another burner mining drill in a second here. As soon as I get enough iron. Notice how things are a little bit slower.
Yeah.
It gets worse. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do... actually, the next thing we're going to do is go to options and then mod settings and then... Where is long reach? And we're going to set long reach to stupid long reach. Alright. So here's a trick. Let us resume. Can you see on your map the light blue blob to our top left?
Diorite ore, 622K.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play with long reach. So I'm going to use long reach to drop my drill down. I want you to use long reach to drop your burner onto it.
I don't
your burner ore crusher on just below it. So the thing with long reach is I can pick up and drop off to anywhere that I can see on the map, right? And you should be able to do the same thing. So you should be able to take your burner ore crusher. There you go. I can drop a little fuel into it. There we go. Right, and then another burner inserter. And then drop me up a furnace. Right up into you, yo. Alright, so we need some more coal, so I can go over here and grab the coal. And so, put the coal in my hand, right click on you, left click on you. You should be processing now. Grab some coal. So one of the things that you can do is with the coal in your hand, you should be able to do that. Somehow this is not working. Makes me sad. Alright, so it seemed like a good idea to practice with long reach. Let me go over there and figure out what's wrong with it. Oh my god, I walk really slow. I'm going to probably be really sad that I picked this character class thing, but whatever. I craft faster and I have more inventory space, and oh my god, more inventory space. Oh, I never clicked on you to say be steertight. That's what the problem is. Steertight. So now the burner mining drill is creating us the steertight. The steertight is dumping out into the smelter, and now we're smelting copper. Hooray! So now we got that going. What's next, Robert? Do you remember? What do we do after we get copper and iron going? That's right. Steam engines. Oh,
I'm
steam
overwhelmed
engines.
with this. I'm trying to figure out how it said I'm a miner, so I'm supposed to be able to like smelt by hand. I gotta figure out how to do that.
It may be that if you just have the resources in your pocket, and you try to build something that requires the smelted stuff, that it just automatically smelts it for you. So like, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, Robert. In any event, the next thing that we do is electricity, because then after electricity, then we can do science, and science is going to be wacky-dacky tracky. So, in order to be able to do anything useful, you need to have the level 1 circuits. They're not green circuits, they're like brown circuits, essentially. And in order to be able to do the brown circuits, you need to have wood, because. So, you need to come up over here and chop down a couple forests. Now, the one thing that Long Reach won't do for you is give you, is let you right-click on things. You can't take things down, you can't chop down trees, you have to actually walk over to them for that. Alright, so that's a pump, that's a boiler, that's a steam engine, needs some more iron. We'll go over here, we'll go do that. We need some more coal, so we'll go over here and we'll go do, whoops, we'll go over here and we'll go do this and that. Alright, keep the iron going. Seems legit, yo. Alright, so I need one more steam engine, which means I need more iron. This is kind of slow, huh? Is that enough iron? I need enough iron to build one more steam engine. I need 31 iron in my pocket, and I only have 25. First world problems. 27. Alright, let's grab some copper while we're up there. Even though we're not up there. Oh. We can grab some coal. Drop some coal. Now, if you like... See, that's the problem, though, is you can't crush it, you can only smelt it, right? And
Actually, looks like I can do ore crushing by hand.
Oh, awesome. Okay, whatever.
Just had to, I had to find the right menu for it.
Well, there's a menu. Is there a special key?
No, it's just in the crafting. There's resource refining and metallurgy casting. But in the resource refining thing, there is a thing for sapphirite ore crushing by hand, diorite ore crushing by hand, stone. I can apparently crush stone and make crushed stone just by with my bare hands.
Yeah, crushed stone you use for landfill. It's also a byproduct of a lot of the stuff. So
Yeah.
So we need some power poles. And I need some pipes. Where's my pipes, yo?
Looks like there's a thing we'd make stone pipes.
Correct. Here we go. There's my pipes. I need more pipes. Obviously. Grab some more. Grab some. Grab some more. No. Grab some more. No. Grab some more. There we go. What is it? 10 underground. I need another set of pipe to ground. All right. So I think we're gonna do our electricity over to the left of our starter lake. Seems like a good idea. I already got the pump and the pipes and stuff. Oh, because I need yet more iron plate. Bollocks. Okay, well, no. One more grab. One more grab. Clicky, clicky. Alright. One more pipe to ground for 14 iron. Earn. Alright, so if I remember correctly, there's like this tiny little spur lake, right? Yay, spur lake. Not to be confused with Spurlock, which is a weird city in the Central Valley. Groovy. Okay, so We got one of those. We got one of those. That's not good because we need to have space for these guys. So let's have space for these guys. We'll put you here. We'll put you here. We'll put you here. And that will imply where we put our pump. Is that lined up? I don't have good eyeballs. That looks like it's not lined up. Because sad face. Okay, fine, whatever. Close enough. Alright, so one here. Notice I don't have to be walking all over the place in order to do this stuff. I need one more pipe. Hey, Robert, can you go, like, bring a pipe? Oh, no, I don't. I'm lying. What am I doing here? This is actually wrong. But we'll start with it anyway. We got one of those. We got one of those. Fire gets going immediately. We get one of these. We can walk through the damn things. Yay for Squeak through. Squeak through mod. We can walk through a forest without, like, getting stuck on the forest. Hooray for Squeak through. And now we've run out of coal because coal, and we've run out. Alright, so actually I want a little more iron to be able to create a few more pipes. Right, and I actually want to do this off. Hey, Robert, do you have your boiler and your 2 steam engines made?
No.
Come on. Alright, we're gonna do box crafting. We're gonna do burner inserters. Can you make them and get them up over here? So I think that's gonna go there. And here. And here. And then where's my pipes? Groovy, and then one here, and then one there, and then one here, and then one there. Groovy. Alright, now all I have to do is keep that box filled with coal, which I can do by clicking these guys, grabbing this, and dropping there. Boom! All the coal in the world. Alright, we now have electricity! Yay for electricity. Still on our first episode, and now we have electricity up. Alright, so next thing is science. So, what you doing, Robert?
I'm just looking at... trying to figure out what I need to be able to make those 2 steam engines. I got a boiler, but...
Copper and iron.
Well, I stole some iron plate, but...
Remember that you don't need to walk over to the places to pick them up either, right? You can just kind of go and click on them. So now, interestingly enough, with science is going to be a little bit on the tricky side, because now it's not going to reuse the stuff that you would normally use for science. Like, especially green science. Green science required a belt and an inserter, and now it's going to require something that costs the same as a belt and an inserter, but is not a belt and an inserter, so you can't just, like, stick a box on your science path in order to be able to get belts and inserters out of it. It also requires a completely new science lab for every different tier of science. So I'm gonna go up over here where there's a little bit more space, I think, because electrical lines are cheap. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these. Run this way. Ooh, that's slow. Okay. Alright, so there is a science. We don't have... I'm going to make some science in my pocket. I'm good for pocket crafting because science. Also because I'm the crafter dude and my pocket crafting goes faster than everyone else's because science. So once we get enough science going... So I've got... No. So you go away, you make 4, you just drop in there. T to start research. I would like automation. Thank you very much. 20 minutes in, and we got our first science crafting. Yeehaw! And once I get automation in, right, then everything becomes much more happy camper. And we can start actually playing Factorio. Factorio without factory is kind of meaningless, right? Hello?
So, what numbers did you put in on mod settings for long reach? Because mine's saying 1250, and that's apparently not enough.
Make it 1251 and hit enter. 1250 is like more than we will possibly ever need, but you have to like reset it. There was something weird with it. I had thought they had fixed that. Yay. Alright, so I think the next thing that we need to get is the ore crushers that don't take coal. And in fact, I should probably do a quick little loop. Grab some coal. Yep, see, people are running out of coal. You're out of coal. You're out of coal. You're out of coal. You're still going, but I don't trust you, so let's grab some coal. You can go right click, left click. Everything should be groovy.
It says only admins can change these settings, and so it's not letting me change the long reach thing. But yeah, for some reason or another, I was not able to use the long map to take anything out of that copper stone furnace.
Okay, well, my pocket is blipping. Why don't we call the episode here? And since we're in the same room, I can walk over there and we can try to figure out what's going on. So, my name is Mig. I am overwhelmingly pleased by the fact that we have our science going. Although I would really, really like to get, like, I don't have enough for anything. I would really like to actually automate the science, or at least boxcraft the science. That's fine. We'll look at that in the next episode. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching to the end of this episode. I'm very excited about starting a new series with my brother. Do please feel free to click all the buttons that YouTube gives to you. The like button, the subscribe button, the comment button, the hooray, give everyone money button. Because YouTube, you know, likes everyone's money. But it's all advertisement, so it's not real money, right? It's just fake money. In any event, however, we will be 10-7, just for a moment or two. Over and out.